That pass key leads to CIA.
The public backlash and growing international criticism have finally compelled Prime Minister Yousaf Gillani to break his silence over the controversial Commando operation by the US.
Yes, there has been an intelligence failure. It is not only ours, but of all the intelligence agencies of the world. We are determined to get to the bottom of how, when, and why about Osama bin Laden's presence in Abbotabad. An investigation has been ordered.
However, the opposition parties and some senior leaders within the ruling party are not ready to settle down on anything short of resignations of President Asif Ali Zardari, who is also Commander-in-Chief of Armed Forces, and Prime Minister Gillani, together with the Army Chief and the head of the Inter-Services Intelligence, known as ISI. Despite being under fire from the opposition parties, Prime Minister Gillani opted not to condemn breach of country's sovereignty when Americans penetrated 120 kilometers deep inside Pakistan.
Our people are rightly incensed on the issue of violation of sovereignty, as typified by the covert US air and ground assault on the Osama hideouts in Abbotabad. There is no denying the US technological ability to evade our radars. We regret that this unilateral action was undertaken without our concurrence.
Analysts say Islamabad is caught up in its own web of contradictions. Pakistan Air Force points out that radars were not active since Islamabad did not expect a US air assault from Afghanistan during peacetime. However, the country's foreign secretary reports that Americans jammed Pakistan's radar system before launching a commando action at bin Laden's hideout.
I'm not going to pick up any sense out of these statements, but I can tell you what is factual, that to start with, no radars were jammed. Because no enemy in peacetime is going to jam your target's radars, because that is the first giveaway that hostile action is going to take place.
How people would take serious the changing government stance is reflected in this mass circulated short message on millions of mobiles in Pakistan. Let me give you a readout. A complete radar system is for sale against 999 Pakistani rupees, or just $12 US, because these radars cannot detect invading US helicopters. Javed Rana, Press TV, Islamabad.